Today marks the anniversary of the South Wilts Archery Club. It's 150 years ago since the club first met on this very field in Wiltshire. Lord Pembroke, your ancestors were initially involved in the setting up of this club.
So I believe. I mean, it's a wonderful, wonderful day. I mean, luckily the weather's held off, but I think especially when you get a historic wood like Groveley, it's fantastic that you can actually bring back 150 years later events such as this.
Today, on the 150th anniversary, you've allowed the club to come back.
Exactly. Like I said, Groveley has got a huge amount of tradition and history. So when you can actually bring a club back, which has got that huge amount of history and tradition behind it, it's wonderful to actually be able to host it in exactly the same spot it was all those years ago.
Peter, we're standing in the original field where 150 years ago the South Wilts Archery Club formed.
Yes, we are. Yes, 21st of July 1859 on this very field, Groveley Wood, adjacent to the lodge.
And when you organised this day, how important was it to you for you to be right here?
Oh, it was vital. It had to be the day, it had to be the field, and up till about half an hour ago it was dry as well.
And today you've had Lord Pembroke along to mark the occasion.
Yes, we're grateful to Lord Pembroke and Miss Vicky Bullock. It was really good that they could come and they really enjoyed it. So I'm very pleased they had a good time as well. We shoot field, target and clout, different skills at archery, and we have progressed and we have now about 130 members. We shoot every week, Sunday afternoons at Bridgeford Lane playing fields and at our field course near White Parish.
Peter, over the years the bow has changed enormously.
Yes, it has. Yes, this is the traditional English longbow, which is a stick and a string. No sights, no arrow rest, just simply arrow resting on the hand and shot. The design of the bow is that the wood on the outside is chosen because it's good under tension. The wood on the inside is chosen because it's good under compression.
Do people still make the traditional longbow today?
Oh yes, there's a lot of people making longbows.
This bow looks very different from the traditional English longbow.
It is slightly, yes, it's a bit more technical.
Could you point out some of the features for us?
Yeah. We've got a arrow rest, whereas the longbow it's resting on your hand. Arrow rest is there. There's a little cushion plunger there to tune the arrows to the bow. It takes the whip out of the arrows. You've got a sight, whereas you're using the point of the arrow on the longbow, so you're looking through that. And all these weights and stabilisers are to take the shock and vibration out of the bow. Personally, I find this easier to shoot in a longbow.
Ricky, you're holding one of the most sophisticated bows I've seen and it looks very different from the longbow. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
It's a lot faster and it's one of the modern day bows. It's got fee bars on it to stabilise it out, and the one on the front is to stabilise it. And unlike the longbow, it's got an arrow rest and a sight which you can adjust up and down for different distances.
And how long have you been a member of the South Wilts Archery Club?
Been a member for just under 4 years.
I understand you're going to finish the occasion with a traditional tea.
Oh yes, tea and cake. We are looking forward to that.
We've seen how much the bows have changed in the last 150 years. I wonder what the future holds. This is Steve Parcell reporting for Vision News.